What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. As you know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta came back last night. So, season 2, episode 1. Not gonna take up that much time. Let's just go ahead and get into the show and the review because there's so much stuff goes on. First off, when we start off with the song, we start off with the show. They're playing Bridget Kelly's Special Delivery, and I love Bridget Kelly's Special Delivery. And we see Mimi, in this shower, saying, okay, I'm like, and the first thing comes to my mind, I'm kind of like, what? Mimi done left Stevie J? She kind of getting the sex sound. All of a sudden she comes out the bathroom and laying in the bed beside her is Stevie J and her daughter. And I said, I am so stupid because I fell right into the plot. So whoever edited that to start off with that special delivery and Mimi at the beginning taking a shower and she's washing things out, you did your thing editing. And I think Mona Scott or whoever it is over Love Hip Hop, you did your thing at the beginning for that. But after I saw that, I said to myself, you know what? I got to get my life. Because why? I knew there was no way Mimi was going to let Stevie J go. And some people saying, oh, Mimi's back with Stevie J. He's messing with Joseline, sleeping with Joseline. Mimi, why are you doing it? Get your life. Let's stop acting brand new. We knew that Mimi was not going to leave Stevie. We knew that Joseline was going to still be Stevie. We knew this triangle was going to keep going on and on and on and on. So why in the world are we acting brand new? So all of a sudden, they're in the bed, they're discussing, because apparently Mimi's moved in with Stevie J, and because apparently she doesn't want a daughter around Joseline, but we know that's not going to happen. And it just stopped acting brand new. We knew Mimi, Stevie, and Joseline were going to still be going on. That was not, just stop acting brand new. Next we move on to Erica and Scrappy. They're basically talking about some money because Scrappy is seeing that Erica's spending too much. No, Erica's saying that Scrappy's spending too much money because he's saying he's spending like $1,200 a month on clothing, which I gotta say, Scrappy, when the last time you had a hit out, what kind of money are you making? $1,200 a month? On money? Whoa. Pump your brakes, brother. Pump your brakes. But yeah, so they kind of come to some compromise. And next up, I'm referring back to my notes because there's so much stuff going on. So if you see me looking at it, that's what I'm doing, referring back to my notes. Next up, we see Joseline at the club, and she's doing her little practice, because she said, I'm Joseline Hernandez, I'm the Puerto Rican princess. I'm Joseline Hernandez, I'm the Puerto Rican princess. So she's practicing, and Stevie comes in, and he's telling her, they have some kind of argument. All of a sudden, Stevie says, go make my money, because basically Stevie's her pimp, So let's be real. So they get into an argument as they used to do, and she goes back to practicing because guess what? She gotta make Stevie money because he's her pimp, So after that, Shay comes up. We know the situation with Shay. She was with Scrappy, with Erica and I guess Scrappy were on and off. So she goes to Mama D. Mama D, oh my God, Mama D is a straight up trip, okay? So her and Shay is talking, and Mama D asks Shay, do she still care for Scrappy? And Shay says, of course I still love him because those feelings aren't going away. And I wrote down a couple things Mama D said, because this tripped me out. Mama D, first of all, she said, Mama D leans into Shay, she said, it is not the wish of the kingdom that Mama D is in Never Land, super duper fly, ever fantasy 5, pick cash street, lottery, vacation in Maui. I don't know what's going on. Mama D is a trip with these sayings. Mama D trips me out, but she does. I don't know. She just has something against Erica. I don't really know what it is, but she's got to be able to respect the fact that is her granddaughter's mother, and if she loves her granddaughter, she's got to respect her mom. Another point I want to make that Mama D said, she said she is heard by Scrappy, and she says you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Mama D, what you know about some country music? Know when to hold them, know when to fold. Mama D, get your life. I love you for those sayings. And they just have a little talk, and then we go into next, which we go into K Michelle. K Michelle, she's talking about now, apparently this is supposed to be her last season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and she's talking about her new album, which is called Rebellious Soul, and her manager's trying to get her to change the name because he wants to start a new image or something. And K Michelle, this is what happened. K Michelle tricked me out. K Michelle says, she says, you know what? I want to be a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. You want to be a mixture of Fergie and Jesus? Let me tell you something, K Michelle. I love you to death. You can sing your butt out. You cannot be a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. K Michelle, you want to be a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. Can you turn water into wine? Can you part the seas? Can you stop? Can you do something about the economy? Can you stop the wars and stuff? K Michelle, you need to get your life off that comment. I had to do a double. I had to go do a double take because I can't believe K Michelle said that. You K Michelle, you was on some stuff. I still love you and I'm waiting for the air, but you was on some stuff. All right, then we move on. Erica goes with her mama. She's talking about the engagement, and she goes to get the ring of praise, which the ring of praise for actually over $21,000. Good God Almighty, where is Scrappy getting this money from? I ain't heard a hit and I don't know when, but apparently he got some kind of money going on. Then we move on. K Michelle is at a party. She holds an engagement party for Erica. And Mimi's there with her friend Ariana. I think that's her name, Ariana. Apparently she's trying to step a game up because apparently somebody told her she didn't have too much of a party part in season one. So she's stepping a game up because apparently on some radio show she told somebody she slept with one of K Michelle's friends. So her and K Michelle kind of get into it. But the thing I love about it is at the end they squash it. She said, I ain't gonna hurt you no more. They dap it up. They kiss. Oh my God, K Michelle and Ariana kiss. Okay, I lost my life right there. But anyway, they scrap it up and hopefully that'll be squashed. Then we move on. Joseline is talking on Benzino's radio show. Benzino got a radio show, some late night radio show on V103, and Joseline is saying, I'm always gonna have love for Steve, but I love sex, and that causes Stevie to hear it, and he goes to buy Joseline a fur and goes to an apartment, and basically Joseline just tells Stevie J, he's like, you know what, I want this, but I want it with no attachment, because all you want to do is prostitute me. Yes, Joseline finally admitted it. Stevie J is your pimp. He's your pimp. He is your pimp. He is your pimp. That's all it is. He is your pimp. And going back to the party, I had to say this one scene that when they was at the party, K Michelle and Erica. K Michelle did a toast that tripped me out. K Michelle said, "Big butts, but not big sluts." Yes, K Michelle, you did it. So the ending scene, as we know, K Michelle. Well, I go to Mama D. Mama D and Scrappy have some kind of talk about, how Shake's looking good. A little talk, same old, so I skip past that. But the scene that really helped me get my life was the last scene. So, in the very last scene, Stevie J and Mimi are talking about stuff and, trying to make their relationship better. And Mimi's washing dishes. So all of a sudden, here comes Joseline Hernandez, which I don't know how Joseline get a key or where they left the door open. Basically she walks in. So Mimi's washing dishes and she wear like a shirt and a pair of pants. And basically Joseline says, "Hello, maid." She called Mimi the maid. Now granted, Mimi was washing dishes. She was washing dishes, but she wasn't wearing no maid out there. When she said that, I like to die. And so basically they get into it and Mimi kicks, she tells Stevie J, go take care of her. But before she leaves, Joseline called. I had to get a double take because I thought I was hearing something. I had to go back and watch the replay. Joseline called Mimi Molly the maid. Molly the maid? Joseline called Mimi Molly the maid. And at this time, this is where I just wanted, I just wanted her to, call, just say something, Mimi. Call Joseline Magilla Gorilla or something. I just wanted, she called her Molly the maid. Oh my God. Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Pop the Molly, I'm sweeping. Pop the Molly, washing dishes. Pop the Molly, I'm cleaning. She called Mimi Molly the maid. Oh my God. So that was basically Love and Hip Hop Atlanta first episode. And if this is just the first episode, this season is going to be crazy, ratchet, ghetto, all that. It was just crazy. Somewhere they come back in. Mimi gets into it. Stevie J, I think, tries to slap him, almost bite him, throw a drink at him. But that's their triangle as usual. And the show goes off there. It is just crazy drama. This episode was just crazy. And this person is going to be ratchet. It's ratchet. It's going to be ratchet. Okay? So get your life. Bye Molly the maid. Bye Joseline Magilla Gorilla. Bye Stevie J the Redder. Bye whoever. Bye K Michelle trying to be Fergie and Jesus and turning water into wine. Love you guys. Bye. Peace.